Okay, we're back with our Bosteel Calving Gate. Fitted in lovely there, kind of a complicated place. I'll show you a bit of, it's not completely finished, but I'll just show you what I've done so far. I have to put a gate here now yet, just to stop if I have a calf in here. So the whole plan is, it's another section for a cow if she's done a calf here, or I can swing the gate left or right, it's no problem. The other thing I probably might do as well is put a small gate here, so that if I have a calf that the cow is out there sucking, I can keep him here, because a small calf might get out through the gate. So I can have him back here, open this gate in a normal thing, and bring the calf out and she'd nab her head for suckling. Then I can swing this around here, and if the cow is locked in. Now if she doesn't lock her in for the calf, I can shove her up there and release this. So on the normal circumstances, when she runs up there, sticks her head out, just pull. That'll be grand. So if not, then there's a backing bar on it. So I do hang the backing bar on the chain over here, because if there's cattle in the pen, there'll be only thumb and a head, or whatever way you call it. So I have a yoke mat here for just holding the chain and the bar. So this fits in here, there, and it fits in there. There's a little slot there, and you twist it and it can't come out. So your chain then, I have a bracket on the gate here, because in a lot of cases this will be a wall. Now he has it's a very good kit in my book. All the things is there for it, and what do you call it? Now if this is the wall, he has the bracket that bolts onto the wall and everything. So now if you were rigging him up and tell him what you want, he doesn't have to put in the other things probably. Now, if the cow goes up there and you shoot her up along and you shove this bar in, sometimes they come back and they'll bounce off the gate. Now I have a bolt here, there's a bolt there that this gate is telescopic, that the gate won't pull back. So then you can shove it up along after her till she gets out, and then nab it, which is good. Now it'll also work the other way around. The only thing now, you just have to loosen this off and turn it around the other side and put it in. But I just leave it like that for now. So you can slide this gate up. So it'll do here as well, and I also have a catch there. So it fits here then grand. I have it closes there. Now the gate slides back here, so that one just pushes out of the way, and then you use the same chain again and hook it on here. Hook on the chain, and I'll show it here there now. Just hook on the chain there. Now they were just old brackets we had there, and you can either put it there or there, perfectly there. So I just turn this around now when I am here. It's not a big job now. You'll have this done before you'd probably hen the cow, but you just pull up the pin and it turns around the other way, like that. And you just slide that down there, tighten it. Now, it's just as I said, suckler cows are a lot more difficult than dairy cows. So then you just shove that in there. Again, a little lock, and you have the option of pulling it back and forth to shove her up into it. So then when you have her locked in, the cow, the next day now, I hope to have a cow. I pull that out. So if you don't need this, just hang it up here. And this swings around here. Back up. And there's two latches to close. So if you have cattle in there, then there's another thing you can do with it. So they're not coming in on top of you. Is this swings around here and closes there. Now there might be no need to put the pin in it. That's it. So if you had two cows or whatever and you got the one you wanted in, you have her here now. You can suckle the calf or you can work on her. Now the other side is the normal side. You'll be doing the section when the gate's around that way. So we just put this on it. Now it comes, that didn't come with it, but it comes with a bracket. It comes with a bracket from here that bolts onto the wall, and they're all with it. But there's no wall here, as you can see, it's the gate. So this does, that just pulls up with a pin, or it lifts out here, and I can just swing it out of the way if I want to get in to clean out the shed. Now, when I'm finished with cleaning the shed, this just slides up. I don't want to do it too much because it's not that long set in concrete. This comes up over here, out of the ground, and you tighten it, and the whole lot will swing back again the other gate. So the whole pin is open. It's not taking up the place. Now, I haven't this cleaned out. There's about that much yard manure or manure. But what do you call it? I like to leave a bit of a grip for cows. Now with this powder we do shake on top of that every time, maybe every week or 10 days. We do shake this powder on it and it kills any bacteria. Because if you have it real slippy, well, we had one this year, the first one we ever had the splits. So I find the cows are a lot more steadier on this. So I know, now we don't have any big problems, so once we keep using this stuff, then this swings back here again. And you just pull that back. One of the little things I might fall to it, and it's not a fault really, is these little slips. We're on straw, and when you're in a hurry, you would be you would be in a hurry when you're at a cow calving and it could fall in the straw. It's not the end of the world. I think if there was a chain, a long chain or something, and a clip, that if it would just fall down one side of it. But that's only a minor thing. Everything else is 100% in my books. I don't think that the most contrariest cow ever now, I'd say, will go through that. You shouldn't have a problem. So then we can do another thing as well. When this gate is over, here, just slide it back there. Now, slide this back. Now I put a stopper there, but I'm thinking of taking it out. I put a stopper there, but I think I'll take it out of it because it kind of limits this where it goes. But so when you have it in this position, and I'm letting the cow out of one of these pens, I could try it this way first. Is open this, and then just let her in this way. Now I can let her in here, no bother, and she'd fly in there, and you could catch her that way as well. Another beauty for here is, this is kind of our sick pen. Now we have the crush there and we have access to that and all, but you can never have enough of handling facilities. This is kind of our sick pen here, and if there's something with the vet, I always like to keep it here, so he just walks from the car to here, very limited, because he's in about 10 or 15 yards, and now we have a bath and all there, but if you haven't gone through the whole shed, you don't know what is going to happen. I said it on videos before, about 6 or 7 years ago, we had a problem with scour. We don't know where it came from. We never had a problem before that. We don't have a problem now, touch wood, but this is another good thing. Now we have the crush as well, but if there's a cow there for suckling as well, trying to run them through a crush. Now I'm talking about a contrary cow. Some of the cows there we can lock in the self-locking barriers and do it, but if you get a contrary cow, this is what you need. And it's very safe, because one puck of any of these animals, you know, and you could be laid up or killed. So that's the beauty now with this, is the long gate. The French gates, they have them, they're not as strong as that, but they're short. So if you were trying to swing a cow in with a little short gate, well, if she's a kind of a contrary one, she has you. Here you're not anywhere next to near. When you're out there, there's no way the cow can get at you. So now the other way then, if you have a cesarean, and no, it works really well, and it's well, I can't find nothing wrong with it. Now the next day, I hope that, well, we're nearly finished calving, to have a cow in it and just put it through the test, but I can't see it being a problem, because and it's not in the way. The whole lot swings out of the way when you're finished. So now what I probably will do is bolt a little handle, a coloured handle here on this for pulling it, or a lump of a rope. As well as that then, if that falls down there, you can't see it. Well, I'm half blind now, I know, but so that's it. I'm very pleased with it. It fit in better than I thought. So if you're thinking of ordering one, or thinking about it, if you're ringing up, giving them kind of ideas, you want to tell them what way the girders are faced. Excuse me. Because he has a different bracket if you're bolting onto the side. This one clamps on here, which is very handy. And he also has the big bracket that bolts straight onto the wall. So it can really fit anywhere. So I didn't interfere with the bracket he sent, because we have another place, if we were stuck down in another shed, we could put it into it, and it wouldn't take any big hassle at all. But the only thing the hassle would be is it's very heavy. You wouldn't run away with it. So so that's all I can say. I have nothing bad to say about it. Bosteel, Athenry. So that's all. Now I think he used to, you can let the rope out through here as well. I'm not sure. So that's all. And then when I'm finished with the chain, I'll hang it up here as well. So it's all here beside me. Now I have to put a drinking trough in here now, because if I have cattle locked in here, it's an extra job if you have to be drawing water. So that's all. And the gate, the small little gate there. So it does about 5 different purposes there. And I think it's great. I'm delighted with it. Okay.